Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
For all those who dislike this video, you can go ahead and lick my
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and here we are guys, we are back at it again with another action figure review. This time, we have the T-1000 from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Probably the best Terminator movie. Terminator, the original Terminator still holds up, man. It still holds up. The effects, not so much. And I think for that reason alone, I think the Terminator 2 is probably the best Terminator movie. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Terminator or Terminator 2? Or do you guys have another fondness for Terminator? I do like Terminator Salvation. I think Terminator Salvation is probably the third best Terminator movie in the franchise. So it would probably be Terminator 2, Terminator, and then Terminator Salvation. The other Terminators were crap. So which one was your favorite Terminator, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so here's T-1000, the ultimate bad guy. I think probably the best bad guy since Arnold in the first Terminator. His stoic approach to this guy, to this character, was pretty amazing, man. He pulled it off brilliantly, man. I remember first seeing this movie. It was just awesome, dude. It was an awesome freaking movie. It still holds up to this day. It's probably one of the best action movies ever made. You know, Schwarzenegger, when you went to go see a Schwarzenegger movie in the 90s, man, he delivered pretty much all the time. 90s, early 90s, well, actually through the 90s and early 80s, should I say. So, let's take this out the box. I don't know if there's ever been an action movie star that's ever pulled off such amazing movies, man. There's the inside. There's the, was it the jail or the mental asylum that Sarah Connor was in. Here at the bottom, you see the skulls right here. That's pretty dope. Fire explosion right here at the side. Very dope. Alright, let's take a look at T-1000. What I was saying, guys, let me see. Where's my... Oh, never mind. Alright, he just actually has two twisty ties on him. But what I was going to say is, I don't think... There's not too many actors, specifically action stars, that have had like numerous hits, like hit after hit after hit, you know, than Arnie. You know, there was Conan the Barbarian, there was Total Recall, there was Predator, Terminator, of course, True Lies. I do like the Last Action Hero. It was a part of my childhood, so that's probably one of the main reasons why I liked Last Action Hero. A lot of people didn't care for that movie, but I did. So there is the T-1000. Man, his head is loose. His head popped off. No! Oh. Yeah, his head is really loose, dude. There is the T-1000. Did I forget any other Arnie movie? Kindergarten Cop. Kindergarten Cop was a good movie. Junior was a good movie. Even his comedies were good, man. Jingle All the Way is a pretty good movie. Very dope, dude. Very dope looking figure, man. And, you know, when this movie came out, it's amazing, man. James Cameron just, you know, was amazing because he happened to put the bad guy as a cop. You know, with everything that's going on now in today's society, I mean, back then, you know, people, if you remember, you know, the Rodney King beating, I think took place around the same time that Terminator 2 came out. I think it was after that. And so to see the cop as the bad guy, you know, you think the cop is a good guy because he protects and serves, but, you know, for a lot of people, police were the bad guy. And to have Arnie, you know, take on the entire police squad, I think there were a lot of people all around the world that were cheering for Arnie to take out the police. As horrible as that sounds, it was the truth, man. And it still is the truth today. So here is the interchangeable torso and head. Look at this, dude. Look at the head is so freaking dope, man. So freaking dope. And I'm guessing that's probably one of the reasons why his head is so loose is because this pops off, I think. The chest plate pops off. How? Look at that, dude. And then you just kind of peg this in here. I'm interested to get this piece on him. This is probably how I'm going to have him posed, because I'm not going to have him posed, even though he looks just very simplistic. He just looks like a regular police officer if you just leave that on him, you know. So it's important that I put this on him, but I just want to show you guys. I'm not going to clip it on there because I still want to put that head on there, see how that looks. But this is probably how I'm going to have him posed. Dude. They nailed it, man. NECA really, really nailed it, dude. Just snap that on there for a moment. There we go. Now it's... Oh, no. There we go. I think. There we go. Okay. Look at dude. You can see right through his head. That is really, really dope. I love that, man. I think this is the scene where, was it Sarah Connor shoots him in the eye towards the end. The concept for this guy was just executed brilliantly, man. Brilliantly. And the special effects, they hold up so well, man, compared to some of the other Terminators that came afterwards, and the special effects were just crap. Really, really crap. Very dope, man. All right, let's break out this head. Look at this head, dude. Look at the inside of his head. That is really dope, man. Man, NECA just freaking killed it. I love that, dude. I'm curious to see how... Let me pop this off again. Pop that off again. And they're probably one of the main reasons why the ball joint doesn't really fit too well on here is because he's only half the man. I'm half the man I used to be. Yeah, the ball joint doesn't really work on this man, but that's how he looks nonetheless. If you're curious. See, it doesn't go down all the way. I feel like the ball joint is a little bit too big. Yeah, man, it just doesn't peg in there. Maybe my character is defective, but I'm probably going to have him posed with this right here. So I just wanted to show you that real quick, guys. But I want to peg this guy, this torso back on here, because I actually like this torso better. I just like the effect overall. There we go. Yeah, I like this look the best. Because it's unique and it's just not, you know, just a regular stoic face of the actor who played him, which his name eludes me. I think his first name or last name is Patrick, right? Ugh, I can't remember. So he comes with these two arms right here, which, if you guys remember the scene, these are the claws in which he chases John Connor, Sarah Connor, and the Terminator down in the car, and then he latches onto the back, and then and it breaks through the window. Yeah, I just reenacted the entire scene. So I'm guessing it pegs in Nope. It's his hand. There we go. I'm guessing this is it right here. I'm pretty sure, or is this the hand? I'm pretty sure this is the hand. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is the one. But I just wanted to put the one on there. I don't know if I'm going to put the two on there. Both of them on there. Dude. I think it was Stan Winston who created these characters, man. Terminator and the T-1000. Look at this right here, dude. Very, very dope. Okay, so let's take out the other accessories. Alright, and it comes with a bunch more freaking accessories. He comes with this pistol holding gun right here, so you can put the pistol in there. The holding hand, pistol holding gun, what? Did it make any sense? Holds the gun like so, and then he comes with the two pointy finger. I don't remember this. Oh, this is when he was in the elevator. Okay, I gotcha. And then he was trying to stab. Oh no, wait. Was this the elevator? No, it was the Sarah Connor scene. It was the end scene, right? Where he says, call John, and then he stabs Sarah Connor with these fingers. With his finger. That sounded so wrong, I apologize. So, look at dude. Talk about creepy. Look at that, man. It's weird to see it in action figure form. Imagine going up to a woman like this. Ladies? Eh? I apologize. I'm going to put the pistol in his hand. Yeah, this is probably how I'm going to have him, dude. This is probably how I'm going to have him posed, like this. A little bit of both worlds from each scene, right? This is from the elevator scene. This is towards the end scene. And this is... well, he had his pistol. When did he have his pistol? I can't remember. Awesome figure, man. The articulation, typical NECA articulation right here. No double jointed legs, which is... He was kind of stiff anyway, so he wasn't really that flexible. He was liquidy, but he wasn't flexible. Legs extend out that much. I do like the walkie-talkie. I do like the belt right here. I don't know what his thing says right there. The badge looks good. Sorry, let me focus for you guys. I'm like looking at it off camera and you guys can't see nothing. The badge is done really nicely. These effects right here are done really nicely. Oh, he does have a gun holster right here too as well. So let me put the gun in here. Let's see how well that goes in there. Yeah. Yep, the gun goes in there pretty nicely, man. Port that in. Now it kind of makes me want to switch out the hands right here. I kind of want this hand now. What do you think, guys? Switch this out. Give them both of these hands. That's pushing it a little bit too much. Let's go back to the pointy finger. The sharp finger. Very, very dope, man. And I'll probably leave the gun holster, being that they provided me with a gun holster, I'll probably leave the gun in this gun holster. Because it's a shame that you put this guy on display and you're not going to use his pointy finger. Like, you're in trouble, buddy. You're in trouble. You're getting placed. Can you imagine a cop coming up to you and pulling you over and he looks like this and he's got this pointy finger? You're under arrest, buddy. I'm like, I'm out of there, dude. You ain't gonna arrest me. All right, let's do some comparisons. Here is Arnie, T2, man. They're about the same height, dude. And you see I had the battle damaged Arnie right here, man. This is a dope figure, man. Timeless figure right there. But that's how they measure up. Very dope, man. Very dope. And just for the hell of it, I bring in a typical Marvel legend, the Punisher. Another unstoppable guy. Unstoppable force. Punisher. Imagine if the Punisher was set back to protect Sarah Connor. Would Sarah Connor survive? Okay, guys, let's do some measurements, man. Let's see how tall this guy is, and I'm going to go ahead and give you my rating. I really love this guy, dude. I think you guys might have an idea of where I'm going with this T-1000. All right. So, T-1000 stands at approximately 6 3/4. That's just a little bit under 7 inches. So, he's kind of between 6.5 inches and 7 inches. Listen, guys, this guy brings back so many memories. If you love Terminator 2, which if you guys don't, then what planet are you living on? I recommend this figure, man. He is really dope. NECA did an amazing job, man. You know, you guys ever bought an action figure or seen an action figure you never thought you really needed until you actually got him and seen him in person, and you're like, damn, this guy's awesome. This is one of those figures for me. You don't really know that you need him until you actually have him in hand, and then you have him go with Arnie right here, and it just makes sense. You know what I mean? And if you're wondering about the pointy finger, it is flexible. It is a rubberized finger. It's a rubber finger. I can go so many ways with that joke. Waist swivel, amazing waist swivel, dude. No ab crunch. Of course, that's typical of a lot of NECA figures, specifically the horror figures and the movie figures. Very dope, man. Okay, let me give you my rating, guys. You know, man, I would say that. Oh yeah, he does have a swivel too here, guys, if you're wondering. But if you guys own NECA figures, then you pretty much know the articulation. But he does have a swivel at the knee. Listen, based on nostalgic rating and also the design of this character, they executed it, man. NECA, I can't complain, dude. They knock it out of the park almost every single time. I don't think I've ever given a bad rating to a NECA figure, man, because they do such an amazing job, especially at the price point. And they did an amazing job with this guy, man. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm going to give this guy a solid 9. I think he's really dope, man. And the accessories that they gave us, the torso, the interchangeable torso, this headpiece right here. My only complaint is that these headpieces don't clip onto this torso simply because he's half the torso, and I think I don't know if it's just my figure or if it's everybody's figure, but as you guys can see, the head just doesn't peg on. And like I said, I don't know if it's because of that half torso or what, but it just doesn't peg on, dude. But nonetheless, this is the head sculpt that I'm going to use. And actually, you know what? This got me thinking. Hold on 1 minute. I wonder if this head pops off. Yeah, it does. Look at that. And, you know, so you don't even have to use that head. You can actually use this ball joint, which has a hard time pegging on as well. So, yeah, you can switch out I didn't know that. I thought the head was a part of the torso, but no. You can actually switch out the heads. Look at that. And you can put that head on there, too. Yeah, so if you don't want this head on there, you could put this head on here, but then again, it just doesn't pop on, dude. Ugh. It has a hard time like sitting there, but hey. Yeah. So yeah, you could pop that head on there, but like I said, it just doesn't sit on there. This is the head that probably sits on here the best, dude. Yeah, see how easily that head pops on there? So these two heads right here, they don't pop on that easily, dude. With neither ball joints. So it could be the head or it could be the ball joint. I'm guessing it has to be the ball joint for this piece right here. Let's see how this head pops on here. Oh, see? Yeah, it's definitely the head, dude. Because this pops on very easily, too. So you can change out this and put this right here as well. So if you don't want these pieces on here. But yeah, it's definitely these two heads that are not designed properly. Because this head fits on both of these ball joints right here, dude. So yeah, it's the heads. So it's not the ball joint. Because this pops on very, very easily, dude. Okay, guys. There was my little rating, man. I really love these... I really, really, really love this T-1000, man. I wish I could use all these heads, dude, because they're all three of these heads are done so nicely, man. Especially this one right here, too. I mean, both of them are done very, very nicely. So I highly, highly recommend this figure, man. I would probably have to buy another freaking one, dude, with all the displayed options, you know. So yeah, it's definitely a 9 out of 10 for me, man. I definitely recommend this figure if you love Terminator 2. If you love cool, creepy stuff, if you love horror stuff, Stan Winston, you know. Awesome, awesome, awesome figure, guys. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Tell me what you guys think of this T-1000. Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? Let me know your favorite Terminator movie in the comments section. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out, homies.